Alongside head Javelina men's basketball coach Johnny Estelle, I'm Mark and Sarah after the Javelinas collect their 9th straight win, a 77-63 win over Cameron. Coach, good night for Will Scher, career high 21 points. Jake Major set a career high with 16. This game was very different in the second half compared to the first half. They went on a run that had them in the lead after you guys were up 11 in the first half. Second half, things changed. What was your message to your team in the locker room at halftime?
Well, I mean, first of all, you have to give Coach Brown and his staff and his team credit. I mean, those guys bounced back today. They was ready. They shot the ball extremely good in the first half. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it was a lot better than yesterday. So for them to come back from yesterday's game with the amount of a point to detail they had and adjustments they made, that's credit to them. But, you know, my message to our team was we had to meet, you know, their intensity level, and we had to kind of take it to another level. And I think right off the bat we got some transition baskets and some stops, which helped us get the lead, and then we just kept it for the rest of the game.
You talked about Wellington Stillwell the day he had yesterday, and you mentioned how he's one of those guys who's been patient, waited his turn, and worked his tail off to earn a spot on this team. Jake Majors was another one of those guys you mentioned. He had 16 today. What did you think of the performance he had?
Oh, man, I think Jake is, you know, phenomenal. I thought that, you know, all the kids played well. I think everybody that played did a good job. But, you know, Jake is one of those steady guys, man. He just gives you 110 every time he steps on the floor. He doesn't know any other speed. He's just a great representation of our culture, and I'm so happy for him.
What is it about this team right now? You guys have won 9 in a row. First time this team has ever been to 11-1 in conference play right now. What is it about this team that's making them so successful right now?
You know, just their willingness to commit for each other and consistently do it. You know, I mean, you'll look at the stat sheet, and there may be a guy play 5 minutes, but during the game you can't really tell it. His body language is always cheering for the guy on the floor. His excitement level is good. You know, he's pulling for his teammate. So, you know, that's a culture that we have here. You know, we don't have selfishness. And unfortunately, you know, in basketball today at all levels, that's what kills a lot of really good teams is the selfishness. And you know, basketball used to be a team sport, you know, I thought, but it's more like an individual sport today. But here it's a team sport still, and it's a family. And with that being said, you know, in a family, there's good days and bad days for everybody. But the one thing that keeps us united is our love for one another.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win. Thank you for your time.
Hey, thank you.